weight enough flex. The live is 1 in the 6. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker hot stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga, woof. I'm an 88 pack nigga, woof. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
That's what you're trying to say.
It's cool, man. Just ask me the questions.
In the lead up to the fight, you said if they want the black fighters, they can keep them. Why did you say that?
Huh?
Why?
It's just a biased part of what I'm seeing in our field. That's it. Because it just seems like there's certain ones favoritizing others. I believe the commentators that are on the stand of ESPN are a bit biased to certain fighters.
Off the record.
No, it's not off the record. It's off the record.
You wake up, bro.
I don't think any.
Say that. Don't get into that, bro.
Wait, let me.
Into this.
I'm not falling into it.
Brothers, talk about the fight.
I'm not talking. I'm talking about No, then let me let it go. Let me let it go.
Hold up.
Let it be. What are you scared of? Stop being a about it and handle it like a man. Handle it like a man. All of y'all, handle it like a man. That right there, I've been dealing with for a while.
Yeah, go on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Better than that!
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Like the video, share the video, whatever it is. Yeah, this is Teofimo Lopez's view of the world. Teo is moist. He's a kitty cat. He's a Buddhist. He's running scared. And all these dudes around him. Well, I only know 2. I don't know the rest, you know. I just got on Google and I said black adult, you know, video stars, and they just started sending me pics. So you know me, I got the clowning. See the elephant in the back with the long tusk behind Teo's head? I mean, this is him, and this is him. When he's alone, there's no cameras around, there's no social media, punch drunk boxing ain't around. This is him. Ah! They're out to get me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are out to get you. Senses like that, we are out to get you. It's over. Got a hold of your sister. Got a hold of your ex-wife. That's the word. I can't deny or confirm, but that's the word, boss. But you could fix that. I mean, you know, fight Devin. You still won't do it. So, I'm all for freezing this dude out. I don't care if Devin fights this dude, because you know why? I'm satisfied knowing that this clown ducked him for a decade. Ducked him. Devin done pressed him, and this dude done lied about all kinds of, we sent the Y'all remember we was on trail one night Somebody got in the chat said, yo, Teofimo's live right now on his gram, jumping rope, and he said that he sent the contract out to Dev and somebody else. And they said whoever gets back to him first is going to get the fight. And it just so happened that Trill Bill was on the live. And he says, yo, I'm by my fax machine right now. There's nothing coming through. Got my email open. There's nothing there. So he was lying to his fan base right there, live. So while I do this roll call, I want you to look at his mouth. If this dude bit me, I'd lose my damn mind. I know you touched the mill. You can't get that fixed. So while y'all are looking at that, let me do this roll call. The Sensei Stormy B-Man in the building. Salute. Y'all see Devin back there? Yeah. I'm telling you, T.O.'s worried, man. This is black penis envy. There is such a thing. Anwar Willis, my brother's keeper, G. McCall, Eric H., Von D. Gaming, Mr. Shelton. I rock. Yeah, I went bonkers on this. Shogun. He ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna do nothing. Shogun, Todd Swindle, Tay, morning. Eric Jordan, Mike Lowry, salute. Star City J, where you been? Oh, it jumped on me. Vince, what's good? Shawa, salute. Rob Neal in the building. All around strong, salute. Okay, yeah, I got you. Hold on. He said, Miguel won't let me send a super chat thanks to Miguel. Oh, yeah, he's on it.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
But I got something for all of you two. I've been busy. And Eric Jordan back in that Cash App. He says, Tio can't beat the ninja sword. He can't.
Give power to my nigger sword!
He's legit afraid of the nigger sword. Mark Hairston, salute. So Jonathan Ramirez says, Ryan is Annie's daddy. That's how you say it, Jonathan Ramirez. You gotta roll the Ramirez. Ramirez. You know what Ryan is? Let me put this up there. You know what Ryan is? Ryan's daddy is a dude that gave him unnecessary back shots in the woods that night. Your thoughts on that, Jonathan? While I leave you up there. Gerard Harlem in the building. CDK, salute. Rashad Livingston. Freedom's March, salute. You have to roll the R. Ryan is Haney's daddy. That's how you talk, Ramirez. Because I know Henry and his fat ass wife came home. Henry, where's Ryan? I don't know. What's that noise? And all you heard was. Henry, did you not hear that?
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel! ¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel! ¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
Ryan come back in the house, hair all messed up. Where were you? Ryan, papi, what happened? Henry, nothing happened. Go make me Jimmy Jungle. But you see our son. Get out. Ryan, go upstairs. You fight tomorrow. I speak at the facts. I speak at the facts. Yep. Grape. Where is Henry, by the way? He's been quiet lately, right? I wonder what's going on over there. I mean, this dude talking, you know, every time Ryan talk, you know what it looks like to me? He talking about Bud and He ain't saying nothing about Brian Norman. Brian Norman knocked his head off. Now he want to fight Boots. You know what it look like? He's talking about a bunch of fights he can't win, including Devin. Jeff Sparks, salute. Including Devin. Alb Jones, salute. Including Devin. Devin said, all right, I'm already suing you, but now I'm finna pay you. But what you got to do is get on VADA. And that was the end of that. So we're going to ignore that, right? Jeff Sparks, salute. MXC, salute. We're going to ignore that now, right? Now y'all don't want Devin versus Ryan in the rematch, right? Y'all see how that goes? Y'all saw that? You get it? Time reveals all truth. It's right there in your face. Like that alleged big burly black man that gave him back shots in the woods behind his crib. Right in his face. Because he had to fluff him first. Trill Will in the building. He had to fluff him. Ain't that right, Jonathan Ramirez? You see, I didn't bring up Ryan. You did. You did. So now I'm going to talk about him. Because Ryan, T.O., same thing. One getting raped by the black man, and this dude's, his sister and his ex-wife made a choice. You see Devin back there? Put the arrow on him. That's the fear right there. Dill Spoolie, salute. Sure will, you see these clowns? Freedom's March, salute, bro. Super sticker, salute, brother. Much love.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
Yeah. That dude was looking like Tiny Liston. Debo. He got raped by Debo. Henry go to the door, some big burly black dude said, you said you just take him to gym. I did take him to the gym. You said you saw him left hook. Oh, I showed him the left hook. What's the blood in the back of his pants about? Nothing. And rode away on his bike. You said you helped my son become champion. I'm the champion. And pimped off.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
And shout out to Miguel. Freedom's March back in that super chat salute. He said, don't let Ryan Garcia turn into Ryan Mendez on their arses. When we see Ryan buy a shotgun, we know trouble is coming. Well, he need to turn it sideways, put it under his chin and do the Lord's work. That's what he can do. Philly Fight Doctor, salute. Aaron Butler, salute. Now, can I get back to Teofimo, please? Because that's the short story. Y'all said get it back in blood. He said, fine. Now that I'm actively suing you for breach of contract and everything else, I want to fight. But get on VADA so I know you clean, and we could do this. Crickets. He talking about everybody else but Devin magically, right? Edgar, what up? You see how easy that is? See how easy that is? Now y'all don't want to talk about the fight. Now you got trolls coming into, oh, he's his daddy. Well, get on VADA. Something tells me, you know why? Can someone look up a price? How much does it cost for VADA testing? I'm going to show y'all something. Because this is just something I'm thinking about. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I don't think Ryan can afford to get on VADA. I don't think that kid has any money. Now, I could be wrong. But I was scratching my head like, yo, AJ, what up? Why didn't he just jump on VADA? Ain't VADA expensive? For us, it's expensive. But dudes that are making millions of dollars a fight, they could pay for it, and I'm assuming that they can write that off as a tax expense. Rain Dragon, what's good, man? How you been? How those Kings doing? Somebody look that up. How much does VADA testing cost? Huh? Oh, Stormy, you know what that is? That's actually a horse trying to escape. And the horse name is Miguel. You know, hung like a horse. So there's more than one reason why that soundbite is funny. How much do y'all think VADA testing costs for a pro athlete like a boxer? I'm just trying to put stuff together. I don't know. I'm asking y'all. But I think I'm in the ballpark of that. Oh, happy born day to that king. Salute to him. A lot of birthdays. Sherwell's birthday. Mike Biggs had a birthday. Sunday, I believe. Shower said 18,000. Philly Fight Doctor said 20K a year. Yeah, Story, you crazy. 20K a year? Really? Yeah, Shower, let's round it up. Let's say 20K a year. Ryan can't afford that? Lawyer's fees. Remember the lawyer's fees that he paid for the hair follicle test that was non-existent? Slip the jab, salute. Yeah, slip the jab. I think they should, but what sanctioning body is Ryan a part of? Because he's not a champion. You know what I'm saying? IBF, WBA, WBC, WBO. So I don't know. I'm asking. Blue collar guy, salute. So, KBG, what up? I don't think Ryan could afford it. I don't even know who Ryan's fighting for at this point. You done spent money on BBLs for chicks. And like I said, Henry and his wife are quiet. What happened to her cancer? What happened to that? They've been real quiet, right? Why ain't no one talking? Now, Edgar, it's this Saturday. Me and Nonito. Lance, what up? Why has Henry been quiet? And Ryan running around beefing with people that he cannot beat. I mean, these guys got work to do. Bud has work to do. Say what you want about Boots, but he has work to do, and it doesn't include Ryan. So it looks like Ryan just calling people out because he needs a payday. He need payday. I know that, right? All of you brothers need to ignore this cat. Salute to Eric Jordan back in that cash out. He says, Tio cannot stop the fury of the ninja sword.
Then let him taste the fury of my nigga
sword. 10 bottle tests cost $20,000 a year. Well, we know Devin got that. Why didn't Ryan do the bottle testing? Because the biggest fight for him right now is a rematch with Devin, is it not? It's not Boots. Maybe Bud, but Bud got work to do. But Devin, okay, I wasn't on drugs. Y'all lied on me, so now I'm going to do it again. So do it again. All Bill said was, take bottle. His response, hey, yeah, they don't tell me what to do. They just did. They just did. Do it. Do it. Do it. He didn't do it. You know what? You're right, Stormy. You're absolutely right. Ryan came back in the house after being in the woods with Debo. Hey, Ryan. This is Henry talking to Ryan. Hey, Ryan, how was it?
Beefy.
Was it? It was what?
Beefy.
Oh. Ryan was in the woods screaming like R. Kelly. Ha!
believe me.
To be the best, take the test. That's what Floyd told Manny. And when Manny finally took the test, he lost. Right? Yeah, I know, slip the jab. I'm not going to believe it until Bill says it. I ain't even bother to call Bill with it. I ain't even bother. You're right. Lamestream media said it. But the general's right. Take the news, run with it, get a bunch of clicks and views, put money in your pocket, and then see if it's true or not. That's what everyone else does. I just ain't do it. I'm not mad at anybody for reporting on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what everyone else does. Everybody want to be first. Not me. I got to go back and watch Blue Blood's live stream on it. I was tired yesterday. I was in and out. I was just sleepy. So, if it's true, we'll know about it. You know what I mean? But I don't believe Teo. Teo could have got that Devin Haney smoke, 7 years ago, man. Whole time in 135. Matter of fact, this was Teo. This was his thought process.
Hey, Devin Haney made a comment, trying to make whatever it is. But at the end of the day, Devin, you don't know. The WBC is not going to have you, even if you do the competition, they're not going to have you fight for the title. You can get mad at everything. I'm fighting for the title after this fight, for the IBF. And then after that, me and Loma for all four. And where are you? You're not going to get a shot, bro. And you don't know that, but we do. And that's what we did. I'm not going to fight more fights. So it is what it is, man. Talk what you got to talk, my dude. But at the end of the day, you're not becoming a world champion at 135.
Says all of that, gets in there, loses against George Kambosos, and then gets mad at black people. There was nobody black in that ring. That was a white Australian man tatted up. Went there and lost. We ain't had nothing to do with that, bro. We ain't had nothing to do with that. And you lost in New York too? Come on, bro. You looking bad in these streets. Sure will, in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He says, Miguel. Miguel! Man, he was clapping Ryan's booty. Behind that house, it sounded like a studio audience when you go watch a sitcom and the main character walk out there like, fat ass moms was like, Henry, what's that? Nothing. It's Chamichanga night. Shut up, bitch. Go make me quesadilla. I speak of the facts. I say what I want. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. You see me do something. So shout out to Miguel. Man, a whole bunch of people exposed Teofimo Lopez. Sandor Martin exposed him. Saw that tweet he put out? I don't have it handy, but it was funny as hell. He can't even run it back with George Kambosos, man. Whom, by the way, was all for the smoke. This kid is a clown. An absolute clown. And he got clowns running around on YouTube. What I heard, because I can't confirm any of it, but what I heard was niggas put a lot of money on Teo to win that night and lost. Then he got to make up lies about flipping his car and being in a coma. All lies. All lies. All lies. That's what happened. All lies. Shawa says, damn, Vada is $2,000 for the service. WADA is 30 to 40 grand per athlete. Why isn't he taking that? Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia 2 is the biggest fight. Whatever money that Ryan is losing in lawyers and everything else, he could recoup at least half of that fighting Devin again. Why didn't he take it? I mean, you could win, right? What happened? Why are you trying to fight Boots? Why are you trying to fight Bud? This guy's trying to cash out. Cash out with Devin. You could do more money with Devin fighting in a rematch and making a statement than fighting Boots. Then even fighting Bud, right? I think so. A rematch with Devin is better than fighting Bud and better than fighting. I think this dude is throwing a lot of shit at the wall hoping something will stick. Yo, listen, I can't confirm it, but I think Ryan is broke. I'm just putting who's he fighting for? Is he promoting himself? Somebody tell me. I don't know. Sid Mark, salute. Says salute, Drew. Salute to you, good brother. Appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, slip the jab. I agree 100%. 100%. Aaron said fractured esophagus. Yeah, he had all kinds of. He's doing backflips in the Hulu theater. It's empty. Word on the block is punch drunk bet. I don't know. Sherwell, what was the number you heard? I don't know if any of that's true. I can't confirm any of that, but that's what Katz was saying. He put a lot of bread on Tio to knock out George Kambosos, and didn't work out. I heard this dude put like 10 racks on Tio to win. 10 racks? That's what you heard? That's what I heard. Now, I'm not in this business. It's just that when something happens weird to him, people come to me with it. I be minding my business. Relevant Boxing Talk said he had air in his lungs. I don't know what was going on, bro. I was just watching the fight. I said, oh, he's down. What? What's going on here? And I'm watching and watching and watching. I said, yo, Tio's getting outboxed. What is this? Then George ran into some trouble like round 10. I said, oh, okay. Then he sucked it up. Pun intended. Main event Mark, my brother. Great vibe race. Salute, brother. I said, oh, okay, he lost. Hey, you know what, blue collar guy? They're friends. Which is why Punch Drunk is racist and Tio's racist right along with them. They're friends. So I don't respect either one of these clowns. They're clowns. So that's what I heard. He put bread on it and he lost. Next thing you know, a week or two later, sometime later, I don't remember the timeline, but I saw getting texts and phone calls talking about, yo, he's in a coma. I'm like, so? Hey, yo, he had a car accident. So? Okay. I hope he's all right. I'm sure he's somebody's nephew or son, or I'm sure he's a father, a husband, or something. Hope he's okay. That's all I said. I ain't do no videos, nothing. That's all I said. Hope he's all right. And I left it alone. I ain't do no videos, nothing. It was none of my business. Next thing you know, I got a text of a police report with its government name on it and a diagram of the car accident. And I said, wait a minute. First of all, I know that area very well. That's the 19th precinct. It's 2 blocks over from the 19th precinct. Lenox Hill Hospital is right up there on Lexington Avenue. And I'm looking at the diagram. Then I heard that the only, matter of fact, on the report, I believe it said the only motherfucker that went to the hospital was a person first of all, he created the accident and the truck jumped the curb and that guy went to the hospital, but there was nothing terminal. He went home. Then he wakes up out the coma and puts out a picture online somewhere. People send me that picture. I'm like, yo, what hospital allows you to wake up from your coma and put your nose ring back? And I said, well, okay. If nobody could see this, I'm not pointing it out because I'm not on that type of time. I mean, niggas talk about me crazy, but that comes across my virtual desk. And I still ain't say anything. But everyone else did. That's what happens when you make a bunch of enemies. Or you have a bunch of haters that just don't like you for living. That's my life. I never fired the first missile. There's missiles fired at me, but, you know, I'm still here. But I looked at it, I said, oh, he got caught in a lie. Wow. Let him deal with it. But it goes to show you, he ain't lose no fans. There's people that love that ignorant shit unconditionally. But he went through it. There was cats, you know, his home address was on that. Yo, we about to pull up. I'll never go that far. Yo, this is what cats like to do. I'm like, man, all right, whatever. He fell on his own sword. But that's out there now. So that's why he's still on our big black dicks. That's why he's on ours. And that's why I don't respect him. When me and the general went over to Monty Brown's channel to straighten some shit out, he uploaded that on his fucking channel. That's what I heard. So he's enabling a black on black situation. He's amplifying it. And I'm supposed to respect him? Hitting up BFTV behind the scenes. Yo, I didn't know. He said some shit. Oh, yeah, I was still messed up because of my coma. Nigga, you was never in no coma. And I stress the word nigga. I stress the word nigga. You ain't white. I got family members that look just like him. I got niggas with quote unquote good hair running around in my family just like him. Looking just like him. If you don't cut it out, dude, shut up. Get off my dick. Ain't no one said nothing to this dude. Not me. I didn't even know who he was. You know who told me about him? When he was talking about me? Batman. God rest his soul. I'm like, who? I don't know who that is. And then he showed me his picture. I said, oh, I seen that guy. He popped up on my algorithm. I never clicked on the video. I said, he's talking about me? Hey, whatever. Don't know what I did to him. I don't know him. Gone are the days getting views by talking about other YouTubers. That's always been petty. That's always been garbage. That's always been like sucker shit. Nigga tried to literally draft the BFTB into friendly debates for clicks and views. Man, shut up. That man don't need you and anybody for anything. What you doing, dude? Get out of here. Trying to make your channel hot on some Jerry Springer shit. Man, shut up, dude. Do your content. Clown. That dude is a clown. Teofimo Lopez is a clown. After he beat Josh Taylor, he retired. You remember that? I'm at the Bud and Aeropresser in New York. He shows up. And this is after he done said all that reckless shit on the clip that I just played for you. Keep the black fighters. All right, you retired. These are the two prominent, dominant black fighters in the world. Why are you there? You're not fighting them next. Why did you show up? And pussy drunk boxing is standing there right with him. I'm like, look at these clowns. But I'm there for invites, so I had to be professional. Fuck out of here, man. I don't respect it. Todd French in that super chat, he said Tio can eat a bag of Chipotle burrito dicks. He is 2 pounds of crap, 1 pound, and the 1 pound bag Ryan is right behind Tio. Yeah, they behind each other legitimately. Apes co-sign the general douchebaggery. Yeah. Nobody black should be supporting these these super monkeys. Ain't nothing but a bunch of light-skinned monkeys. Remember the 2 light-skinned monkeys in Planet of the Apes? Black Dollar, I don't know who. I don't know. I just wait a minute, I do know who that is. Dude with the shirt open. Isn't that the dude that caught an STD and froze the industry for a minute? That's his name, Mr. Marcus? Waffle, salute. If I miss you in the chat, know that I love you. Snoop, what up? Man, I'm on demon time. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Suckers. I ain't lying on them. What I'm telling you about Teofimo Lopez is I showed it to you. Keep your black fighters. He shows up to Errol and Bud Presser. For what? He says, I know boxing, do you? Says, what's the difference between Tio and Fat Joe? Fat Joe's a Puerto Rican from the Bronx. Teofimo is Honduran and a wannabe. Isaiah, what up? Copper, what up? Big difference. Mr. Shelton, F that dude, bro. F that dude. F him and his entire bloodline. Don't care. Listen, man, this is the type of time I'm on. All right. And I ain't got time to be trying to be peacemaker anymore because niggas don't appreciate it. So if it's F me, it's F you and your entire bloodline. None of you are necessary. You dig? Done taking the high road, man. I'm done playing peacemaker. I'm done, bro. Done. You know what I mean? Clown ass nigga. Bud and Errol are promoting their fight. Why the fuck was Tio there knowing he feels a certain way about black fighters? He was trying to crash the party. He came in there with his jumpsuit, with his name on it and everything. I'm like, look at this little nigga. Pussy drunk boxing, standing there with his camera. I said, look at this nigga. Fuck out of here. And like I said, I ain't had no problem with the nigga. Nigga start talking about me first. So when I told Blue, yo, we ain't back here. We up in front. He was like, he saw this hostility. He said, oh, I didn't know y'all had a problem. I said, nah, we don't. He said, y'all need to speak. I said, well, I was standing there. If it was a problem, he would have said something. He didn't say nothing. He made up a face and turned away. Good choice. And that ain't the first time I saw him. He was at another presser. Matter of fact, the Ryan and Haney presser, he was there. Same thing. So there it is. Ain't no problem. He's selling wolf tickets. Keep it on the internet. Smart. Very smart. But that's what most niggas like to follow. That's if you think you can get clicks and views or for talking about me, do so. But the same hatred he has for black channels, the same hatred Teofimo Lopez carries. And this is how he views the world. We all good looking with big dicks. And we command attention when we walk into a room. That's what whatever monkey wants the banana. That's what that is. He can't lose to Devin. He can have a tough fight with Sandor Martin. He'll take that. He could lose to George Kambosos. He'll take that and not run it back. He cannot lose to Devin Haney. Run around talking about you from New York. You're not even Puerto Rican. You're not even Dominican. You can't even say that. You're Honduran, bruh. And all the bumps in the road that you've had in a career were A, self-inflicted, B, ain't got nothing to do with us. Ain't nothing to do with us. You beat Loma. We celebrated. I picked you to beat him, and you beat him. Got a hold of the belts and ducked Devin. This dude is a clown. You see, this is how the universe works. This is how the universe works. You're a failed husband. Failed. Just like your boy Ryan. Failed. Failed. You're a failure. Ryan went to his baby mama house, he turned all the way out, didn't he? Started, punching in walls. He started left hooking the walls. Snatching electronics, pulling flat screens off the wall, all kinds of stuff. Launching DVDs across the house like it's a projectile. His wife on the other side of the apartment. Ryan, what are you doing? Hadouken! Right upside her head with a Blu-ray case. Ramel, what up? All that mousse in his hair got sweated out. They put the Magneto helmet on his head and escorted him out of that. Where were your videos for that? I don't have any black fighter did that. If Devin ran up in his baby mama house or ex-wife or whatever and did exactly that, everyone be over here. Oh, what about that? What about that? What about that? Tony, what up? Yeah, Stormy, that was roid rage. That's what y'all be saying. If Devin had failed the drug test and did that to his significant other, y'all be talking about roid rage. Word, Snoopy over there breaking the baby's toys. Gets arrested again. What do you want to call that? Do we want to call that Latino privilege? You want to call it that? Latino privilege! That's what you want to call it? Call it whatever. But nobody wants to talk about that. So Teofimo, which a failed marriage. And now I heard that your ex-wife is getting dicked down by Mr. Marcus. Harold, what up? Word? Word? One of these dudes, I don't know. Somebody mail her a DHP shirt and tell her to take a picture. Do it. Do it. Clown ass. I can't believe she kissed that nigga. Look at his mouth. Oh, oh. He got the Jerome mouth in the house. He got the barracuda mouth. You know those fish that are at depths that no human being could be at? You need like 2-ton machinery. The fish with the lights on the tip of their head, they got the antenna with the light on it. Word up, they call you yuck mouth because you don't brush. How you look like a cottonmouth snake? How you got the dragon slayer mouth? How your mouth look like the Sharktacons from Transformers? Is that a dog bite, sir? Nah, T.O. He ain't never think to get that shit fixed? What's his ex-wife's name? I want to ask her. You let him go down on you with that? With that? You wasn't nervous the whole time? Shorty, you was better off flicking the beam. Hello. It's crazy. This nigga mouth got the embryo disease. Ho ass. Teofimo. Don't nobody like you. Big Joe Townsend in the building. Head dog salute. Your ex-wife and your sister is getting the redwood tree. And you're mad. You're mad. They made a choice. What you mad at, dude? So all this talk about T.O. versus Devin, I believe it when Bill say it. You know Bill, the cat y'all keep saying is a liar? That guy? Yeah. Meanwhile, everyone around him on record line. I just told y'all the biggest lie that this clown said was I'm sending contracts out and whoever gets to me first, that's who's fighting. Didn't know Trill Bill was on Trill Boxing Talk that night. Didn't know that, did you? He's like, I'm looking at my fax machine right now. I ain't got nothing. I'm checking my email. There's nothing. Had no idea. With your collapsed lungs, right? Shout out to your sister. Shout out to your ex-mom, your ex-baby mama, or whatever the hell. Did you procreate with that woman? Your ex-wife? Did you? Andrew, what up? Clown ass. This kid could have did it all. How come you ain't go undisputed at 135? Oh, I'm sorry. 135, Devin was in the way. So instead, you boogied on Broadway. See, now you know I was born in 75. How many of y'all know what boogie on Broadway is? Copper no, Shower no, Stormy no. Rest of y'all cats are young. Y'all young. Y'all don't know what boogie on Broadway is. Yeah, Copper, this kid is a liar. I had too much air in my lungs. That's where air goes. He lied like that, like how Punch Drunk said I was in a coma. Yeah, produce the paperwork that says you was in a coma and you was released. That's all he had to do. No, I was in the coma. Here's the paperwork. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and I was there and blah, 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 blah. And I understand he didn't do it. So he lied. And had a GoFundMe to try to recoup the funds that he lost. That was none of my business. But this is what people told me in real time when it was happening. Look, he's doing this. I'm like, all right. Okay. You see, most times you don't have to lift a finger because clowns like that, they fall on their own sword, 100%. People are like, oh my God, he's going to lose his channel for lying. I said, no, he's not. You know why? He has what you call a core following, which means they don't care what he does. As long as he's saying what they want to hear. He's an anti-black fighter. He's anti-Devin in particular. He loves him some racist T.O. So he has a strong fan base that sees value in what he does. That's enough to keep it afloat. And then you got new fans that come along that don't know what he did 2-3 years ago. They don't know. So I told him, I said, he's going to be all right. That's it. But Bill's a liar though, right? And to my content creators, you want quality, not quantity. Anybody that knows what this kid did, do you want that in your chat? No, I don't want that shine. I don't want those cats around me. Exactly, Stormy. Corpse followers. Corpse followers. Brother Code, salute. I don't want those cats around me. Stay over there and keep talking about me, though. It's what you're good at. Sorry ass Negroes, man. This shit is hilarious, bro. Mark Wunderlich in the building. Salute. So back to Teofimo with this Barracuda mount. This is how he views the world. Everything black is a threat to him. That's why he ain't fighting Devin. He could call out Tank, but Tank not responding to him verbally is like strange to me. Strange. As a matter of fact, Teo's style probably beats Tank. Your Tank fans, y'all don't like it? Prove me wrong. Because guess what? Tank, on your end, and you're not off the hook either, Tank. I think you'd have booked the Toyota Center if you fought Teofimo Lopez. Because people know Teofimo Lopez more than they know Lamont Roach, and that's just the reality of it. But that's just me. That's just me. Yeah, Hen Dog, I think it is sold out. And I'd have watched it. Because Teo's not going to stand there and let him do what he do. And Teo could punch. Now, you see how I can separate the two? Teo's an okay boxer. But we also know it gives him trouble. And can Tank drop a few rounds to land the left hand? Can he set traps? Can he do that to Teo? Can he do it? I don't know. I would have preferred to have seen that instead of Lamont Roach. And this is no disrespect to Lamont Roach, but brother, nobody was checking for you, especially at 130. And then when Lamont said, hey, man, I was always in the sweepstakes, I said, oh, my God, man. Why? Why? Macados, Mac of the South, salute. Thank Father, salute. Couldn't understand that. I don't understand it. Lamont Roach, though. By the way, anybody, I've been out the loop for about 25 hours. Any word on a date with Tank or anything? Anything? I miss it? KG in the building, salute. Shout out to Usual Suspects. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, salute. Anything? Anyone? Did I miss it? 88 Sports Talk, salute. Yeah, I know. I did it on purpose. They ain't gonna do shit. As disrespectful as these clowns has gotten with us, yeah. They ain't gonna do a mother skunting thing. But anyway, did I miss it? Does Tank have a fight date yet? Gio James, Bronx on deck. Does Tank have a fight date yet? We know it's not December 14th, I know. Yeah, Rod, you were there. You was at the Rockets game recently, right? There's nothing wrong with the Toyota Center. They ain't got a busted pipe or nothing. KG says, nah, we just got Coach Kenny and Coach Cal talking about Keyshawn, but not about Tank fighting him. They're talking too much about the wrong shit. Yeah, bro. So we don't have okay, the fight's postponed. So there's nothing in January, and I'm asking for real. Nothing? Well, I think Tio's lying about Devin. Why can't they call up Teofimo? Look at me. I'm trying to set up a fight now. Something that someone will care about. You can actually book the Toyota Center. There's a lot of Latinos in Texas, right? I'm being for real. Tio can't sell down there? I'm just asking. I don't know. Does Tio speak Spanish, by the way? That would help. Does he speak Spanish? Does anyone know? I don't know. I know a lot of Latinos that don't speak Spanish out here in New York. A lot. Yeah, I know boxing. I've been by there one time and I was just disgusted. I was just listening like, oh man. And I had to leave. But it's literally a Tank channel. So I knew what I was dealing with when I was listening, and I just couldn't. I took about 20 minutes of it and I had to bail. When you're listening to Coach Kenny and Coach Cal say something that literally someone who's immersed into this topic, you're like, he knows that doesn't make any sense. But this is the same guy that told our brother Marco in reference to Shakur, why would we take that fight? He's not going to stand there and let us do what we do. I'm like, why would he say that out loud? Once I heard that, I said, this is why I don't go over there. That's why. I'm not going to shout them out on nothing, because that was child's play. Coach Kenny, Coach Cal, they couldn't come on my platform and say that. I'd be like, whoa, 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 what do you mean by that? He's not supposed to stand there and get hit. And I don't care how a Shakur looked winning, he won. If he has a style that contradicts what your fighter does, it's up to you to train to stop that style. If you can't do it, A, your fighter doesn't have the skill set to do it. B, that tells me all I need to know about you as a trainer. Or C, you know that your fighter that you're training doesn't have the equipment, the physical equipment to do so. So he told me a whole lot with that. I was like, man, okay. Say what you want about Shakur. He's undefeated. You don't like his style? He's boring. He runs. Beat him. Beat him. I was never on that. Oh, he's boring. Look, I get it. I get it. I get it. That was vile. When they showed people leaving his event early, that was vile. That was vile. I said, man, that is messed up. And I'm not a Shakur fan like that either. I'm just saying that was messed up, bro. They shouldn't have did that to him. You're supposed to zoom the camera in closer to the ring. Then here come Tank. You know, what you want to do? You want to fight me? Go fight Edwin De Los Santos again. Why? Here come the Tank fans. Yeah, do that again. Nah. No. Tank, wait a minute. You don't want to be the first person to give Shakur his L? How are you telling him what to do? D-E-W. How are you telling him what to do? And you about to serve your fans Lamont fucking Roach. And to the ones that like that fight, the Toyota Center still ain't sold. And the fight's postponed? Where? Darius, salute. Where? What? What's the date? I'm just asking. So the Tank fanboy power, it's failed. Y'all don't see this? It's failed. All your fanboy, D-blowing is failed. All of it's failed. It did not help that event. I said, okay, he's going to Houston. The door's going to do great. But y'all talking about these numbers so much. Lamont Roach, I'm curious what the numbers are going to be in comparison to everything he's done prior. Y'all made me curious. I was finally going to look at some numbers. And the one time I'm going to look at some numbers and compare to what he's done in the past, the fight don't happen. Then they blamed the venue. Nice try. Blue calls a venue. What did we find out? We found out two things. We found out that there's nothing booked for that weekend or that week. The week of the 14th, there was nothing booked. And then we found out there was never anything booked. So congratulations. The Tank Fanatics, your fanboyism wasn't enough to book the Toyota Center. How you gonna blame? Rod Neal is there on the ground. He's in Houston. Trick Nolte said, man, I don't know, bro. They're not even promoting that fight. There's some sort of highway down there where there's billboards promoting events. He said he don't see Tank anywhere. And Tank is a big deal, right? If he was fighting at the Barclays, he'd be plastered everywhere. He'd be plastered everywhere. You know, like how one of these niggas in the back are plastering his ex-wife's face with the C-Man.
Whoa! What the
What? You heard me. You don't like it? Do something. I mean, shoelaces on the chest, hanging from the chin, plastered everywhere. They were like, we don't see nothing out here. We don't see nothing. I said, wow, that's messed up. So Press and Darnell Schaefer and the other, Victor, who hasn't been around in forever. See, Victor's an older person. He saw this coming, so he's been quiet. He's probably been over on the Brother KO channel, hiding out over there, probably in the Rise podcast, over there in the Rise Glorified D-Blowing Tank channel. Probably over there, but he ain't here. Tank channel.
Bukaki.
So the fight's not canceled, it's postponed. Cool. Give me a date.
Bukaki.
We didn't even have that yet. What's really good?
Bukaki.
Unbelievable. Salute to Eric Jordan back in that super chat. He says, Tank, the A side, don't have the power of guess what, y'all?
Give power to my nigger sword!
Oh my God. ATO. Niggas on their way to see your ex-wife right now.
Then let him taste the fury of my nigger sword!
Smash. Meanwhile, you leave Oscar De La Hoya in the same room with Ryan Garcia. He's like, yo, man, what the hell is that smell?
Listen to this right here.
Ooh. What's going on in here? You know what? I don't want to know. This is why I do Zoom meetings with you freaks. Walking in the Oscar house. Hey, come in. That's why when he said, Bill, you could have came. You know where I live. You could have knocked on my door. Bill is not knocking on your door. Answer the door with a leather mask and a gag ball in your mouth with a zipper mouth. With a leather bra on with a matching thong and high boots up to your knees. Bill, come in. No. This is why I do Zoom meetings. This is why they invented text. We didn't even shake hands no more. This is why the DAP was invented. Oscar De La Hoya is the reason why there's hand sanitizer that you put in a little bottle and put in your pocket. It's because of him. The cooties. Nasty ass. You guys are just disgusting. Bill go over here and knock on his door. Oscar answer.
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
No, thank you. No, thank you. Meanwhile, you stay in a room with Oscar, close the door. This is what you be screaming.
Get your hand off my penis!
Yep.
Get your hand off my penis!
Yo, where is Victor? Victor, where you at?
Good night.
I know you watching, dude. You scared to speak? He ain't spoken like a month. I got questions, Victor. Stormy says, by the way, did anyone give Blue credit for thinking to contact the venue or to do a bit of research yourself type of deal? Just in case naysayers who still tried debating the fact over feeling would discredit fact. Exactly. Blue came with the facts, and the things I read were outrageous. Outrageous. But time is revealing the truth. It's looking like the fight's not postponed. It's looking like the fight's not happening. Because didn't he proposition Ryan Garcia for a rematch? You see what I mean about this dude? Right. Eric Jordan back in that Cash App. Salute. He said Teofimo wanted Miguel to run a train on him. Bukaki.
Bukaki?
Miguel!
Nasty mofos. Scott Lennon says, how did I rate Reggie Johnson? Reggie Johnson, in his prime, B-class fighter, legitimate threat, pretty decent resume. You know, ran into Roy Jones, and you know, Roy Jones was that dude back then. But I had to call Reggie, man. But Reggie's a legend, man. Reggie's a legend. I gotta call him. Thanks for reminding me, Scott. I gotta give him a call. And dog, yeah, they call Blue a liar. He legitimately called the Toyota Center. And then they say, oh, no, Blue, you lying. You know what Blue said? Call him yourself. And then Blue didn't know what he's talking about. Then the person on the phone didn't know what he was talking about. Then the person that Al Heyman put in charge to book events, he didn't know what he was doing. I heard it all, man. You know what we do know, though? We ain't got no fight. Yeah, Rob, Blue got a lot of patience, bro. A lot of patience. But you know what? Time is revealing the truth. Do we have I asked y'all. I've been out the loop for about a day. Tiago, what up? Do we have a date in January? Then, you know, this slant-eyed yellow nigga was trying to go to Tokyo or Japan somewhere, right? For his birthday. Word? Question. You're in the middle of camp because the fight's not canceled, it's postponed, right? How are you going on vacation in the middle of your camp? Oh, but Drew, he could deserve to have a week off. No, you don't, bro. No. And Stormy is a trainer. He's in the chat. I don't know how many trainers in the chat. You don't move. I don't care if a fight is postponed for 30 days. You can offset 3 months of training in 1 week. Steve L, the Mac, my brother, salute. How you trying to travel? Matter of fact, he's still under like some sort of house arrest, right? For, you know, the hit and run. Nice move, by the way. So the judge told him no, but I'm like, why is he trying to go on vacation in the middle of camp? Know what that told me? Ain't no fight. Shaquilla, salute. Ain't no fight. Now, it's boxing. Things are subject to change. You see what I mean? Ultraman in that super chat, salute. He said, I love the jealousy, Drew. It just makes me wear gray sweatpants with a tank top in front of his girl to show what she's missing. Ah! Ah! It's penis envy. It's all these motherfuckers. Penis envy. Yeah. Look. KG says we may slow down the pace, but we're not taking vacations. Exactly. As soon as I heard that, I said this fight ain't postponed. Ain't no fight. Ain't no fight. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm asking y'all. I've been out the loop for about 25 hours. Is there a postponement? Do we have a new date for Tank versus Lamont Roach in July? Nothing? Nothing. Since Tank likes alleged advantages and Keyshawn talking crazy, can we get Keyshawn Davis versus Tank Davis? The last Saturday of Black History Month, that would be the 22nd, I think. Didn't I say that? Stormy B-Man in that super chat, salute. He says, Drew, this Tank versus Roach fight going the way of the AJ versus Fury memorabilia. Get your stinking tickets while they're hot. Exactly. And for those of you that don't know what the sensei's talking about, we talking about, where's that? This right there. Let me explain to you what you're looking at. Eric Jordan back in that super chat. He says, I do know what we got.
Good night.
What you're looking at right here. This was allegedly, not alleged, but in the midst of Deontay chasing Fury down to fulfill his contract for his rematch, the third fight, AJ tried to walk in the front door and say, nah, I'm taking this fight. And they were selling product. These were autographed trunks and autographed gloves. This was for sale. I saw this, I want to say, on Fury's website. 1,199 pounds and 99 cents for the shorts. 1,099 pounds, 99 cents or whatever for the signed gloves. This was on sale, y'all. I took a screenshot of it. Whole time I'm talking to Tay Jones, like, what is this? She says, I don't know what this is. BoxRec said Fury versus AJ was next, and they had a date. BoxRec, y'all. People were screenshotting it and sending it to me. A lot of people from the UK that I don't know reached out to me. Ha ha! Drew Titan, you're a mod. We're getting an all UK extravaganza. Tyson the Gypsy King Fury versus Anthony Joshua. Ha ha! Deontay Wilder, Bum Squad, will be left out in the cold. Ha ha! And then Tay sent me the article. But before he sent me the article, he called me. He said, guess what, bro? I said, what? He said, we won. I said, word? I said, yeah, we won. When? Today. He got a fight. When we fight? And then he told me July. That was before the COVID fiasco. He told me July. I pulled off the Bronx River Park, no, the Hudson River Parkway, pulled into the mall, and I went live. Y'all remember that? I said, guess what? We won. Ha ha. We won. Ha ha. Like I told you. So my question was, who the hell bought this stuff? Because you know somebody bought it. This was false advertisement and they need their money back. Ha ha. But y'all know my style. Y'all see this BS? Ha ha. Right? Shout out to all my stalkers, foreign and domestic. Because either or, you know my resume, I ain't say their name at all. They said my name. So something about me grinds their gears. And they view me like how Tio views black men. You dig? They view me like how Tio views the world. That's why when you listen to these fools, why do they always refer to my physique? I gotta be on steroids and all this other weird shit. They don't know me. I don't need that. It's just proper diet and exercise, and then boom, you end up looking like this. I want to live. That's why I look like this. And I exercise more than they do. The niggas talking about me, I exercise more than they do. And if they do exercise more than me and they don't look like me, that's the hate right there. You see how, you gotta rationalize it. Shit. You gotta rationalize it. Whatever cards God dealt you, don't get mad at me. I'm not God. What the fuck? How many likes I got? I'm gonna pull a Stormy on y'all right now. How many likes I got? I'm broadcasting on both my channels. 93 likes, right? 93 likes. 462 people came through here already. See what I mean? See what I mean? Hate is love. Eric Jordan back in that cash app. He said, the ninja sword wins again. Where is that? I love this.
Give power to my nigger sword!
You see, we see you. You know how many times? I mean, I just ain't say anything. You know how many times I put an op's name in my chat and the name came up? That's how I know the motherfucker was here. You know how many times that's happened? I just ain't say anything. And that's the difference. I don't know what you do. I'm not subscribed to you. As a matter of fact, I put not interested because every like 2 months you pop up in my algorithm. I say, oh, look at this clown. Let me tell YouTube again, not interested. I don't know what you do over there. I don't know what you say over there. Somehow you know what I'm saying. This is my response to Drew Titan looking ass. He was one of the main ones. His content was talking about me. Push up those daisies. Don't care. Push them up. Because when you was alive, you should have been doing push-ups and eating right. Maybe you wouldn't be a brittle diabetic. How do I know? Because somebody referred me to your page where your daughter had to tell his raggedy audience that you died because you was unhealthy. I said, oh, that's why I was a steroid head and everything else. He's always talking about my body because he wished he was me. Oh, I get it. There it is. What does this have to do with Teofimo's view of the world? Everything. Everything. That's why I did this meme the way I did it. He thinks all black men are good looking with big dicks and are out to get everything around him. We run the world. We're the original man. And he knows that. Paulie Malignaggi knows it. Hey, Paulie! Paulie! Hey, Paulie! Hey, Paulie! Yeah. Hey, Paulie Max! Hey! Paulie Malignaggi! Hey, Paulie! Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, Paulie! Hey, Paulie! Yeah, him too. Can't stand black men, but I specifically, you wear fitted caps and do-rags, cornrows. You tried your damnedest to immerse yourself in our culture. And you was a decent boxer, but you lack that pop. Which is why Cotto walked your punk ass down and stopped you. I ain't gotta be respectful to any of these clowns. If you hate me, I hate you too. I'm not Jesus. I'm not turning the other cheek. I'm not Dr. King. You're not gonna throw bottles at me when I'm peacefully protesting. I'm gonna fuck you up. You lay a hand on me, I lay a hollow on you. And your kid standing behind you, right through you in her forehead. We ain't got time. Time's up. I'm not doing it. Suck my mighty trunk. Yeah, Black Dollar, he whooped his ass. Paulie went in there looking like Vinny from the Block and left the garden looking like the Phantom of the Opera without the mask. Looked like Quasimodo from Disney. The white Martin Lawrence after he fought Tommy Hearns. That's how he left the garden. I was like, ooh. I ain't gotta be nice to these dudes. I ain't gotta take the high road. Fuck all these dudes. Don't care. These dudes, all these dudes, whether it be fighters or YouTubers or anybody on the gram, they talk about us, they stalk us, all kinds of weird shit. Scott Lennon in that super chat, he says, sad news, Israel basketball is terminal. Oh, that's sad, bro. That's real? Oh, boy. That sucks, man. That's awful. That sucks, man. That's horrible. Yeah. Prayers for him and his family, bro. That sucks, bro. Sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Well, anyway. FTO. F anyone that is a fan of his. F anyone that co-signs his thought process. F any YouTube channel that stands in the pocket for this dude. And yeah. That's the type of time I'm on. T.O.'s view of the world is a black man is a legitimate threat. And we are. We are. But don't worry, T.O., because we're just unorganized. Just check YouTube. Play that game. I told y'all, just put my name in the search bar in YouTube. You'll see 40 hate videos about me before you get to my channel. And none of those dudes ever even met me. None of those dudes. They never met me. Some of them may have seen me. They never approached me. Nope. Ask Boxing Maniac. That's my brother. Ask Clarence McLean. That's my other brother. At the weigh-in, when I walked around, when I was chilling with them for a minute, when I left to go into the press section, Clarence was like, yo, dudes came up and was like, yo, that's Drew Titan. He was like, yeah. He's like, they just stopped and stared. He's like, yo, go say something to them. You can say what's up. They didn't even go. I said, well, that happened. He's like, yeah. I said, they were trolls. They were trolls. Yes, I'm really that size. Yes. Here's what you could do, though. Send your girl, and she'll clarify the other size. I'll give her a peek. I'm a charger, though. It's like that. It's like that. I'm like that. Or you could be a gentleman, and we can have a conversation. We could do that. How many times I told people, Snacks B, what up? I'm not above a conversation. I'm welcome to it. Because as far as pussy drunk boxing is concerned, you know I don't even know what he said. Batman told me he was talking greasy though, but I said, okay, whatever. So he could talk greasy, so eventually we're gonna meet. And let's see if he continues to talk greasy. That's why when I saw him, the first time I saw him face to face, he was talking to Blue. I tapped Blue on the shoulder. I said, we in the front. We ain't back here. And then he was like, oh, I didn't know y'all had a problem. I said, no, apparently there ain't no problem. I was standing right there. There was a problem. He just said something. He saw me majority of that morning. Didn't say anything. Then I saw him again when he showed up with his girlfriend, Teofimo Lopez, at the button arrow presser. Didn't say anything. So I guess ain't no problem. I had no problem with him. He do videos saying my name. So why would I go up to him and be like, yo, you have a problem with me? If I don't even know what he said. I don't even know what he said. I don't care. He just talking. Because if it was something worth making a video about, when I walked up, he'd have been like, oh, yeah, yeah. And we could have had a conversation. Like men, right? Did I say fight? I said, no, like men. We could talk. You remember when Jamal Charlo was talking greasy, but he was in where? Brooklyn? And Daniel Jacobs walked up, he said, yeah! Just who I wanted to see. When I walked up on Blue, he could have said that. Oh, yeah, just who I wanted to see. And we just spoke right there. Nothing. He made up his face and turned away. That's what he did. I'm not lying. Tay Jones was there. I'm not lying. That's what happened. Nothing. So I guess there ain't no problem. I'm grown. I'm not going to initiate some shit. I don't even know what he said. This is how it would go. Yo, you was talking about me? Well, no. What did I say? I don't know. Okay. Oh, well, I heard. Yeah, all right. Well, niggas on YouTube talk. These niggas are like gossiping hoes out here. So I don't know what he said. I don't follow him. But several people said he said this and he was talking about you. I said, okay. Whatever. I don't know what he said. I wasn't there. I'm busy. I'm a content creator, not a content hater. I'm a content creator. I don't get views by putting names in title. I don't keep company like that. I don't want niggas around me that show up just for the rah-rah this boom bah, the Jerry Springer style. That's not what I do. It's just that this Teofimo Lopez shit hits closer to his house because I know that's his man. Like in real life, that's his man's. These clowns are racist. That's why it's F this guy. Because he's looking at his sister and his ex-wife and somebody's effing her. Them. There's no excuse for him not to have given Devin Haney a shot. Well, actually, you know what? He ain't got to give Devin anything. You know why? He said, Devin, you're not going to get a shot, bro. Not only did he prove T.O. wrong, but he became undisputed at 135. Now, why is it that you punks, now I'm talking to the Titty Tank fan, why is it that you punks love to say Devin ran from 135 and went to 140? Y'all did not say the same thing about Teofimo. Devin became undisputed. He did not run to 140. Y'all didn't even say that T.O. ran from Tank. Devin had to move up because 135 was too light for him. The way y'all acting like he ain't try to fight Tank, man, please, man. Tank fans are the worst. Y'all are the absolute worst. The absolute worst. But I ain't gonna belabor the point, man. Tio's view of the world is black men are good looking with big dicks and with superior beings, with smashing all the chicks. Every race of women has fantasized about being with a black man because the rumors are true, especially for those that got money and that ain't in shape. Well, you know what? Pookie, they ain't got no money to live at home with his mama. He still got multiple baby mamas, right? Their yearly income is 13 cents. They got babies all over the world. So something's working, right? If Teofimo wasn't an athlete, and his average income was 13 cents, he wouldn't get no chicks. Because if you're hung like a horse, life somehow works out in some way, shape, or form. You'll make it. I'm lying, but I'm not. But these are the things that Tio knows. He could lose the Sandor Martin. He could lose to George Kambosos. Losing to Devin will put him back on his depression pills. He's on antidepressants like modern women. You know, modern women claim to be bosses, but them popping pills is up. Their antidepressant medication is up. Did you know that? That's a real stat. You know why? Because they're choosing to work like men. He's right along with them. You're trying to work like a man, but you a bitch. So we're going to wait on it. We're going to see if the Devin Haney thing is real. Bill ain't saying anything. BF, you heard what he said last night. But we're going to see. Things are subject to change. You could lose to Kambosos in New York. You could lose to Sandor Martin. Well, you got the nod against Sandor Martin, but I watched you lose. You could try your luck against Jermaine Ortiz, but Devin, no. You call out Tank and Tank not responding. You don't deserve a Tank payday either, just off a GP, but I think Tank is scared of you, but that's for you two knuckleheads to work out. And Bud will just kill you, but you don't deserve a payday against Bud. Pound for pound best in the world. You don't deserve it. You racist goat mouth. Your fronts look like a collapsed building. You got a 9/11 mouth. Get out of here, man. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, Zelle, the Cash App, Super Chat. Pep Talk tonight. Nerds on Culture tonight. And done playing with these clowns, man. General should be on soon. Bronx on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.